I was not a musical child, but there are two distinct memories I have from the few Christmas concerts I was involved in as a kid. In first grade, I remember standing on a stage with all my other classmates, all of us donning antlers and glowing red noses as we sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think out of the group of 40, 3 were actually in some kind of tune. The rest of us, well, let's just say we made a joyful noise for our parents to remember. My second memory is a Christmas program at our church. There was a children's choir, which I was in, a pipe organ, and the adult choir in the back. I can remember the whole audience standing for the last song, which was Joy to the World. As we sang, I could literally feel a chill up my young spine as I imagined the angel chorus joining in. I envisioned that our audience wasn't the people in the pews, but the Savior of the world who was the focus of our singing. As I pictured Jesus listening to our song, I could see a smile on his face that wouldn't quit. I loved Christmas as a child, and in my memories I can still smell the tree, see the lights, hear the music from my parents' record player, and feel the snow crunching under my feet. It was a magical, joyous time of year. The anticipation of Christmas morning made it very hard to go to sleep on Christmas Eve. But now, as an adult follower of Jesus, I realize that the incarnation, or the God of the universe, becoming a babe in a manger, is the most joy-producing truth in all of history. In fact, do you know that the root form of the Greek word translated as joy is the same root word for grace? Could it be that true joy in a person's life is when the grace of God is recognized? When we realize that the God of the universe loves us more than any wrong we could ever commit, and that at just the right time, when we were still powerless, Christ died for the ungodly. God demonstrated his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. A God who becomes one of his own creation in order to save them. A God who would allow himself to be beaten, spit on, and killed in the most gruesome way ever invented by human beings to prove to the universe that he actually is a God of love. He actually is good, and his love knows no bounds. It's a grace that is hard to fathom, but as we try, the fruit produced in us is joy. I know the holidays can be tough for so many of us. Some of us have lost loved ones recently, and spending the holidays without them brings feelings of pain and emptiness. Others of us are experiencing the ache of broken relationships, the worry over financial hardships, the struggle of health concerns, and all sorts of uncertainty. My prayer for all of us is at this time of year that no matter what we're going through, we could take time to tear our eyes off our own circumstances, even if just for a moment, and reflect on the one who provides the true joy to the world, Jesus. Because one day there will be no more death, no mourning, nor crying or pain, and his own nail-scarred hand will wipe away every tear from our eyes. One day we will recognize grace fully because we will look at it in his face, and one day all heaven and nature will join our voices and sing, "Joy to the world, the Lord is come." Until then, let us hold each other up, help each other recognize the grace in our lives, and lean into joy. Peace be with you, and have a very merry, joy-filled Christmas.